From Angano, Philippines, Jino, the Silent Beast Rodrigo. From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Elvis, the Dominican Kid,
Elvis Rodriguez entered Miami with a record of 15-1, 13 KOs, carrying the confidence of a rising contender who had already proven his punching power against world-class opposition.
Moments ago. Oh, and he scores the knockdown with a straight left hand behind the jab.
Known for his sharp southpaw stance, quick counters, and explosive left hand, Rodriguez had built a reputation as one of the most dangerous finishers in the super lightweight division.
Floating his hand out there, and a huge right hand puts Postol down for the first knockdown of the fight.
Fresh off a career-boosting win over former world champion Viktor Postol, he looked to maintain his momentum and continue his march toward another title opportunity.
Come on, Cody, show me something. Down!
Facing the rugged Jino Rodrigo, Rodriguez saw the fight as a showcase chance to remind fans of his knockout ability and his readiness for the division's elite.
I've been very high on Elvis for a while. I know my friend Freddie Roach has been very, very high on Elvis for a while.
16 fights in his native Philippines, 1 fight in Japan, but in the month of February, could be talking about a potential champion had he gotten that Subriel Matias.
Position, huge for the weight class. I mean, tall, long, muscular, but still under 142 pounds.
Freddie Roach tonight trying to beat a Filipino fighter. Gym with Freddie Roach because his mother...
Oh!
Down goes Elvis Rodriguez, and he's in bad shape after that shot that Jino Rodriguez landed on the top of his head.
His legs are not back. They're gone.
How will Rodriguez deal with Rodrigo coming in after him with over half a minute left here in the first round? Let's take a look at the replay if we get there, as Rodrigo's on the hunt once again, landing a flurry of punches as... Counter there from Elvis! Rodrigo is now taking the count.
That's one way to clear your head.
Wow! Both men down in the opening round.
Pay attention to what's going on, okay? Hand up. Hand up. I know, hands so good.
From Rodriguez off the top of the head. Boom, right there. Those shots, those are very... See that shot again? Yeah, right between the guard, split the guard, right on the forehead.
Wow.
The shock absorbers in your from Elvis Rodriguez. Bang! Ooh. Right there, right on the money. Uncomfortable position. He falls over that front leg in an awkward position. Bang! Short little check hook on the inside.
Elvis Rodrigo was, when it looked like Rodrigo was going in for the finish, and what an it was all instincts right there. And there's a straight left now that puts Rodrigo on skates, who's coming off of the biggest win of his career against Viktor Postol.
The physical size of Elvis Rodriguez right before that knockdown happened.
40 pounds. And what'd you think of the adjustments that Rodriguez made after getting clipped there in the opening round?
I think it was good.
He says a great performance on a Teofimo Lopez card might finally create that demand for you show that actually gets you a title shot.
I was going to say showing some weakness sometimes can help you get that opportunity as well.
Well, Rodrigo not showing any weakness with that overhand right.
Right hand is obviously the punch that you want to look for, but that looping shot goes out of your vision because your glove is blinding you.
And Rodrigo through the ropes, just a slip against him. But first you got to dodge that punch.
Yeah, I mean, you can see.
Rodrigo just looking to land that right hand. And really for him, it's...
That's some good fundamental boxing that you like to see in these young fighters.
Oh, nice looping right hook from Elvis. And you see
Rodriguez's recovery. How about Rodrigo's recovery?
Yes.
He got dropped pretty hard.
How about that? A double right uppercut from Elvis Rodriguez. That should have been a knockdown. I think his glove touched the canvas. The referee's telling the judges it was a knockdown.
Oh, it was a right hook to a right uppercut to another right hook. And yep, glove touch. Absolutely a knockdown. Right hook. Boom.
It's more than a knockdown.
It was a knockdown, so excellent work from Christopher Young, and I think set up more opportunities for Elvis.
Well, he's running out of time. I mean, you know, he sequenced there. He threw 3 right hands in a row. All 3 landed.
Oh, it's easy to plan for just one weapon. And once again, that one is just right hooks, and so far the power is in the punches of Jino Rodrigo, but the precision and actually had punch stats on how many lefts Rodrigo has thrown this fight. It'd probably be in single digits. In round 3, it was Jino Rodrigo going down to contenders.
Much more interesting fight than I expected.
Yeah.
Elvis Rodriguez really having to mind his P's and Q's in there. Being defensively sound. Started out with a dream. It all started out with a dream. I told everybody I was going to be world champion since I was a kid. This night. Yeah, I think he's taking less of a risk.
Control of things here.
Excellent refereeing tonight.
Oh, right hook once again, and Rodrigo just cannot withstand the power in that right hand.
But even when he's hurt, Rodrigo throws that looping right shot. Elvis needs to be careful. Got hit with one right there. Aye. Oh.
Has kind of kept that left in his pocket defensively.
And then Freddie taught him that right hook, the Filipino ice.
Freddie, you and I haven't felt that right hand of Rodrigo, so there's a reason that left hand of Rodriguez is in a defense. My man's like a teenager when teenager in love won't let that phone go.
People don't even know what we're talking about. Ooh, good body shot there from Rodrigo. Actually changed up that looping right hand upstairs and brought it down low.
Better out.
Now with Elvis here, we're seeing a lack of stiff opposition.
Do not count out Steve Claggett in tonight's main against Teofimo Lopez. 40 pounds. A very fluid division as we've seen over the last few weeks. And Rodrigo, he stepped right into that.
Heavy shot.
To do with the fact that he dropped Rodriguez early on. So, Elvis doesn't shed it so many times tonight. Every time Rodriguez throws, there's something coming back from Rodriguez. When you want the best news in the game, you talked about Canelo Alvarez not fighting in September. UFC
seems like Dana White has his crosshairs on Canelo Alvarez, it seems.
He's had his moments in this fight, Chris, but he's also
in this hot Miami weather. But started out very, very fast, hot and heavy early on, but not a whole lot going on these last few rounds.
About 7 minutes and 50 seconds to make it happen. He was able to take control of the fight.
Well, if he came in with
better next fight timeout, or if it's just like Rodriguez making that decision, take him to just control the fight and win at all costs. How the outside stuff affects a guy inside the ring, no matter how much you try to play it off.
Absolutely. I was all right.
You are the consummate bachelor, so I have a question for you. I will marry you.
Whoa!
What would Chris Algieri do in that situation? I was expecting you to say, I'm taking that L. Nice right hand again from Elvis Rodriguez. Go down again to a check right hook from Elvis Rodriguez. Round 5 saw Elvis land a beautiful shot.
You can see he's staying dialed in. He's ready for the opportunity to explode. Waiting.
This round he finally, there's a straight left from Elvis, who says, hey, I do have this punch, and I can follow it up with a right uppercut. Yes. All right, let's listen in to Freddie Roach and his final instructions before round 10.
You need to take this round. Yeah. It's your round. Let's go. Back him up. Red corner, blue corner. Touch him up.
I think it's good. You don't want him to get greedy because that's where you give Rodrigo an opportunity to counter you with that right hand. So Bernardo Osuna alongside Chris Algieri with Timothy Bradley on vacation. A nice straight lefty to throw the left hand over the last 2 rounds. A headbutt there as well, and a right hand.
A low blow and a headbutt.
That right uppercut.
Split the guard.
Those shots, man.
Yeah, man. Everything is hard. And that's what I was saying last round. In the last round, Jari
There it is, an uppercut once again. When a man has just one hand that he throws and he catches you like that,
it can really throw off your game. I think we're seeing that with Elvis tonight.
Nice straight left, and now there's a cut on the... Nice straight left there from...
Listening to his corner, Freddie Roach said, go out there and win this round.
There's the right hand from Rodrigo, and he follows it up.
It really makes me think about, Elvis Rodriguez, if he struggled to make the weight.
Maybe a move to 47 is in the books.
He certainly has the frame for it.
Rodrigo tripping over his feet. Elvis could not take advantage of that. So
The right hand, bang, and it's Elvis throwing that lead upper. You know, his left hand came down, and Rodrigo came over the top. Well timed.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Elvis, the Dominican Kid Rodriguez.